believe this is our fourth in a series of a number of Chalk Talks that we'll be presenting to everyone, so welcome back. I want to delve a little bit more into the whole discussion around customer experience. And what I want to cover for you are the 6 key laws of world-class customer experience. We'll cover 3 in this Chalk Talk. We'll cover another 3 in the next Chalk Talk that we do. So let's start with law number 1. Every interaction creates a personal reaction. What's the foundation of that law? The foundation of that law is simply, we are all people. We're all human beings. We tend to speak about clients and customers, but the reality is clients and customers are just people we're interacting with. And I think we can all relate to the fact that every interaction we have touches us personally in some way. So it's something we have to account for when we talk about world-class customer experience. So what are some of the things we'll need to do to ensure we have positive personal interactions? Well, we have to design our processes for individuals, not for geographical markets, but down to the individual level. I gave an example of an experience we had with a client visit, where the client simply said, geez, I like to be called on my office phone when I'm in my office. Seems like a small thing, but yet a very powerful thing when we can individualize to that level. And that is one of the challenges we'll confront as we strive for world-class customer experience. We have to prioritize customer segments. And we're starting to organize the organization, and we'll continue to move forward in structuring and aligning the organization around clients, around partners, and around specific market segments. This gives us the ability to understand those clients, partners, and segments better by the individuals that manage them. So again, we can create personal experiences, which is the ultimate goal of world-class customer experience. And finally, we need customer feedback. Getting feedback from our customers is going to be critical as we continue to evolve the customer experience. So that's law 1, and you'll see as we continue to restructure the organization and realign the organization, how we're doing that in accordance with law 1. Let's talk about law number 2. People's instincts is to focus on themselves. It's not saying a negative thing about people. We're all programmed genetically to be concerned about ourselves first. We have to help them do that by keeping things simple. That's the best way we can help people focus on themselves. So what will have to happen for us to be effective in that law? Well, we'll want to streamline the organization so that we don't make the interactions too complex, either for our folks or for our clients. We don't want to sell things to clients. We want to make it easier for clients to buy. Selling feels like an invasion of private space. People need what we have. We want to make it easy for them to buy what we have. And that'll be a key component of how we structure and align the organization. And then finally, don't let the structure of the organization you have drive the client experience. Let the client experience and expectations drive how we organize the company. So that's law number 2. And then law number 3 is customer familiarity is key. We need to know our clients on a personal level, by a client level, and by a type of business level. That's critical for world-class customer experience. That will take a clear focus on customer needs so that we can align our organization with the customer needs. We first need to understand fully what customer needs are. And we have a tremendous effort underway currently with market research and focus groups for our key clients so we can identify and understand fully the needs they have. And then we'll organize and align around those. Number 2, we have to broadly share customer expectations. What does that mean? That means the folks that are out speaking and interacting with clients every day have a very good sense of what they want, where they feel we have shortcomings, and where we excel. We haven't done, like most organizations, haven't done a very good job of communicating those needs of clients down throughout the organization. One of the key responsibilities of customer interacting people in the new world and the new environment that we'll be entering into will be to not only communicate and build on those experiences with the clients, but to bring that same message and that same information and that same understanding internally to everyone in the organization. Because if you recall from the first Chalk Talk, world-class customer experience is not just about customer service. It's not just about a one-off transaction. It's about the feeling that clients have with dealing with Amerifleet through every transaction and every interaction they have with every group and every individual in Amerifleet. So every group and every individual in Amerifleet needs to fully understand what the client's expectations are to deliver a world-class customer experience. And then finally, always talk about the customer needs, not the organizational needs. And that will be a big step and a big change for us, because quite frankly, we spend most of our time talking about what we need to do to make the business easier for us. Our clients really don't care about that. They care about getting what they need. And our focus needs to be talking about and understanding and embracing what the clients need, and then let our organization fit the client and the market need, and not vice versa. So that's the first three laws. I'll cover law, let's see, it'll be 4, 5, and 6 on the next Chalk Talk. Before I end here, though, I did want to, I wanted to feed back to you a few inputs we received from both clients and an internal input that maybe helps us put a finer point on the difference between customer experience and customer satisfaction. So let me read a couple of them to you, and then I'll point out why they're important. Here's a quote from an internal email. The client called to let us know what a great customer service experience this was. Alan was so professional, and his sparkling personality left her with a great feeling. She wanted us to know that we were really doing it right. Now, what's important about that? I'm sure the vehicle was delivered on time. I'm sure it was delivered clean. But what did the client speak about? Spoke about our FCSR's sparkling personality and what a great feeling it left her with. That's customer experience. That's what we're talking about when we talk about customer experience. Next one from a client. Great job on all levels. I spoke to the main office in dispatch, quote, very nice, plus the car was detailed nicely, and the delivery person was very professional. Every contact they had with Amerifleet, they had a good feeling about. That's what customer experience is all about versus customer service. And let's remember, we have internal customers, we have external customers. Everyone we deal with internally in the organization is a customer for us. And we have to focus on delivering world-class customer experience to our internal customers as well as our external customers. And as I mentioned, it's more about feel. It's more about how things feel than how things are actually done. So let me read you a comment I received internally, I believe around the holidays. I feel so good when I come to work and make a difference. Everyone is so supportive and friendly. I love it here. That's what we're looking for when we're looking for customer experience, both internal and external. I'll make a point of having further quotes as we get through the next 6 laws that hopefully put a fine point on what we're talking about for everyone. And thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon.